I'm Eddie Huang. I'm a writer. I cook food. I own a restaurant. Mass Appeal is back, bitches. Baohaus has been open for 3 years now, so we're really proud about that. 3-year anniversary was Christmas Eve last year, so it's 3 years and going. It's really a book about identity, growing up in America, kind of finding your own place and refusing the labels that America puts on you, remixing it, repackaging it, and selling it back to them for double. The thing is that growing up as an Asian in America, you saw a false choice between white and black. Dominant culture had something to say about Latinos, had something to say about black people, had something to say about Asians. The thing, like, all through my childhood was definitely hip-hop, because especially with, like, Public Enemy, NWA, all those cats, you just saw them, like, resisting. I really respected that, because in the Asian community, people didn't want to say shit. People weren't trying to fight back. So I was super inspired by hip-hop, because I was like, yo, they saying it, we can say it too. Cameron, this is the easiest question. Can't get paid in the earth this big, you're worthless, kid. Don't deserve to live. People think I'm crazy. My favorite Cam album is Crime Pays. But I remember it was like, I think like 2007. I had my like native tongues moment for a second. Like, man, I need to listen to some more conscious shit for like 6 months. But then I remember when Crime Pays came back out, I'm like, yo, I'm back on it. Like, there was only like 6 months of my life where Cam wasn't my favorite rapper. Superman always seemed like a bitch to me. He's kind of like real clean cut, like a real J. Crew dude. Batman is just mean. We just wanted to turn it up. We wanted to turn it up, and also we thought that it was really foul that they were legislating it, because the hood really embraced Four Loko. Everybody was on that Four Loko. You could get wasted cheap. So I was just like, they're really, I think, culturally legislating when they tried to ban Four Loko. So that's why I threw the party, was because I was like, fuck you. I fuck with Four Loko. But they had the last laugh. They kind of took the restaurant real quick.
Just Blaze.
Headband. I like headband, but I'm a diesel head, and that's the funny thing. Like, chilling uptown, everybody is haze. I'm diesel. I want to just get that head crack. I wasn't on some super thug shit. I would fight people or whatever, but I was never gonna shoot anybody. So I remember when somebody was like running from me and he owed me bread. We got like one of those stunt Glocks that cops use. My boy's dad was on the SWAT team, so we had the joint, and I remember we pulled it out on the kid. We were like, yo, pay up. You know what I mean? But it was funny to have that piece, because we were all just dying laughing, knowing it only shot blanks. Fort Greene. I like Fort Greene a lot. Pre-Brooklyn Nets. Hands down, Orlando. Orlando, absolutely the worst place I ever lived. Orlando is the taint of America, because it's right between the asshole and the balls. I like Mahmoud's, for the falafel over there at Mahmoud's. I like a good burger too, like that Corner Bistro burger when you're on the west side. Korean barbecue is amazing. Like, if you out there, I'll go to Wanjo late night. I like that a lot. Gummy bears, always. Black Forest. Black Forest is my shit. See, Haribo is some, like, that's the opening ceremony gummy bear, right? I want that Black Forest. And I even fuck with that Dwayne Reed Delish. Dwayne Reed got the gummy bear game popping, the Delish brand. When you read these blogs and you read these magazines, it's almost like there's no shame in talking about, oh, we're gonna talk to you about this $200 meal that you can't have. They're like, yeah, you like this, you like that food point, you like that photo, but you can't have that shit. And the thing is, when you go, it's almost never as good as they make it seem. You ask anyone what their death row meal is, no one's gonna be like, well, that tasting menu that I had at that Michelin restaurant in Paris, like, fuck out of here. My thing is, I really wanted to democratize, like, the conversation about food. This Yale professor asked me a question. He was like, what do you mean when you say that you want people to know that there are people that are intelligent without academic syntax? And I was like, I want people to know I could go read Franco Berardi, The Uprising, and listen to Killer Cam at the same time. The divisions that people have in their minds are so paralyzing, and it's crazy. Like, why should you think that it's weird that that those two things inspire me equally. Like, there's no culture higher or lower. It's what it is to you, what means the world to you, you know? I've had agents or I've had managers be like, yo, Eddie, you're not going to get this endorsement because you're saying this. And you can't, that opportunity, that door's closed now because you said that. I was like, you know what? It's cool because I built my entire base, all the people who support me and show me love, on being real and saying whatever the fuck I'm thinking all the time. I don't want to curb what I say to go get another dollar. I'm going to find that dollar that already fucks with me. Yo, I'm really hungry. Are we good? We good?